Big one down at the lakefront. T-Bob is making the trip down to the Big
Cannot
Easy.
wait.
And Coach Sless is here with
Swords
us
up.
on game day. Coach, good morning. How are you?
Hey, guys. Thanks for having me. Good to be on the show again.
Absolutely. I guess going into the matchup tonight, you know that it's going to be an emotional game with so much on the line. When you just look at the matchup from your team on their squad at Sam Houston, what's the challenge?
Well, you've been around ball your whole life, Jordy. I mean,
Yes,
to be February 27th and you're still in the hunt
Absolutely.
for a championship and you're still playing for really the top two slots in this league. That's every coach's goal. So I mean, that's what we've been working our tails off for the whole year, and to be able to put ourselves, these guys that have fought and put ourselves in the position for this is awesome. But we faced a really good team tonight. Obviously, they've had a great run through our league thus far. Each of us got 3 to play, but we're anxious to get a chance to see what they got. They've got a very talented backcourt combo and a pair of brothers named Delaney, and then they got a premier power forward in the newcomer of the year in Kai Mitchell. So I'm anxious to see us counter that with our group and see our guys, play in a big moment. This is big. This is a tournament atmosphere. It'll be a tournament game for us in a lot of ways.
And Coach, as far as the Southland Conference tournament goes, for those that don't know, what's the advantage of finishing in those top 2 slots?
It's huge because the 1 and 2 in our tournament's an 18 tournament, and the 1 and 2 get a double bye, which means you got 2 games to win the whole thing. So one win for you puts you in the championship game, playing on ESPN to go to the big dance. So it's so important from a seeding perspective. 3 and 4 are single bye, and 5 through 8 got to play. Would have to win 4 games in 4 days. So it's really important from a lot of aspects for us, but the biggest is putting us there with the shortest route we can to put us, our city, our alumni, our faculty, students, staff back in the NCAA tournament.
That's right. Get 2 Louisiana teams in the NCAA tournament. Hopefully talking to UNO coach Mark Slessinger here on Off the Bench, 100.3, 94.7, 104.5 ESPN. So Sam Houston at 14-1 in conference. Y'all are 11-4. Abilene Christian right behind you at 10-4. So really, I mean, that's where the battle is. But when you're preparing for a game like Sam Houston night, this is a team that, like, there's a high likelihood y'all could square up in the tournament again. Does that change your preparation at all? Do you approach it differently?
It does in certain aspects. You always have some parts of your package, whether if you're talking football terms, you got a bowl package that you've got that you're going to put together and use. And we'll have some pieces of a tournament package that we know that we'll play these guys again. So we're going to try a couple things tonight that maybe we hadn't done to see how we like it, and if we like it, then we can add on to it for a tournament package. And we obviously have some stuff that we'll save for when we get to Katy for the tournament in the offensive package and our defensive package. But we've got to be, for us, we always have to be good in defense. And for the fact that we're 3rd in the country in turnovers forced and 5th right now in assists by, I think, a couple hundredth of a point behind fourth. So we got to keep grinding, keep working on the defensive end for us to be successful.
Yeah, by the way, UNO right now, 3rd in the entire nation. They force 18.4 turnovers per game.
Coach, we talked to you about this last time you were on, and the adversity you had to deal with losing Ezekiel Charles. One of the guys that's been stepping up for you, is fun to watch, is Jamel Myers, who had 13 for you coming off the bench Saturday versus McNeese?
Yeah, he's been really, really, really good. We had such incredible excitement when we were able to sign him in the fall a year ago, and just a huge upside for us. And to see him continue to grow and develop, and compliments, Jordy, to you on your comments on Skylar. I thought it was spot on, and he's really grown and developed. And in a small picture, Jamel's been that guy for us for 1 year. He's made such a huge improvement from the day he walked on the campus until where he's at today. And there's that light that goes off, figuratively speaking, where the game kind of slows down for kids, especially in their between their freshman and sophomore year. There's a moment where what used to be going so fast they couldn't figure it out. Now it slows down, and they can see the gaps and see the holes, and they score a little bit easier, a little bit better. And he's kind of in that moment right now, and that's been fun to watch. And so it's cool to see that develop in student athletes.
Boom. So there you go. UNO tonight at the Lakefront
go,
Arena.
man.
1v2,
Let's
swords up, protect the ship. To all of our ESPN 100.3 listeners, get out there, get loud. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be crazy. I'm going to be. There's going to be a ton of fun. Coach Sless, thanks so much for waking up with us this morning.
Thanks, Coach.